Hey guys, Lunar Spire 1127 here, bringing you Naruto chapter 572, 9 names. So chapter begins with the Bijou bombs from the previous chapter slamming against each other and I guess creating towards up to the sky and causing this massive explosion. But during the explosion, five chakra arms, I think from the QB, grabbed each of the Bijou, and Naruto's about to pull off the stakes from all the Bijou because he's determined to save them all. But then all of a sudden we cut to to another mindscape where all the Bijou and the Jinchuriki are. Kurama tells Naruto that they're completely linked to the other Bijou and that they can enter down further into their minds. So first off, Yagura, the Jinchuriki of the zombie, and of course the previous Mizukage, of course tells Naruto, "Thank you for coming as a representative of the Jinchuriki and the Tailed Beast. I thank you. Honestly, I've been wanting to meet you, Uzumaki Naruto." And then we cut to this weird panel of Naruto who's crying his eyes out. I'm not sure whether to be disgusted or laughing because the tears are they're covering most of his face and the snot coming from his nose, and he just feels bad for Yagura because he thinks this guy, he's like, "You're smaller than me, you're weaker, you're even weaker and more like a kid. You must have had it rough. On top of that, you've even left this plane of reality now just thinking that it's too much without knowing that what good ramen tastes like or what a girl tastes like." Of course, Yagura gets pissed and he's like, "I'm the fourth Mizukage. I'm an adult too, you know. I was well respected." I gotta admit, I laughed at this. Kurama is like, "You're one to talk. You never kissed a girl either. You only kissed Sasuke a while back." And Naruto's like, "Don't remind me." Bleh, starts vomiting. Even Kurama, the freaking Nine Tails, knows about the kiss. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I gotta admit, that was pretty funny, but I'm pretty sure every person who has read this manga so far already knows about Naruto and Sasuke's kiss. And the way Naruto reacted it's like he forgot, but then he suddenly remembered. We cut to a flashback of Son Goku and Roshi, and it's been confirmed that Son Goku gave his chakra to Naruto during that fist bump. Okay, now we know what he gave him. But Yami's like, "Do you remember the last words of the old sage of the Sixth Path said?" This kid is probably what he was talking about. So I guess since Son Goku's now convinced that Naruto, I guess, was probably the kid that guess he was a decent human being, that all the Jinchuriki and the Bijou are willing to help him now. Of course, there's also a small brief conversation between Roshi and Son Goku, which makes me question what their relationship was like, because apparently, according to Son Goku, Roshi was a bit hard-headed than the Tsuchikage's axe. The Tail Beasts decide to give their chakra to Naruto by, another like a fist bump again. I'm not really sure if this is a fist bump. They're just putting their hands together, and then we cut to a flashback of. Okay, I cannot believe this, but cut to the flashback of Kurama and all the Bijou as babies. Babies. Okay, I can understand them having names. I can understand them being misunderstood creatures, not wanting. The only reason being violent is because they don't want to be controlled. But them as babies, it's a bit ridiculous. It's a bit. It's don't get me wrong. they look adorable, even Kurama and all. But it's just weird to me seeing these massive beings as babies. But I guess it's because this was right after the Rikudo Sennin and the Sage of Six Paths split the Jubi's chakra into 9 parts. I guess that's why they're babies, because they were just created. But anyway, this flashback of the Rikudo Sennin, he says that he says to the Bijou, "You will always be together, even if you are separated, and one day you will all become one." So I guess it's been foreshadowing that maybe the Bijou will eventually fuse together to become the Jubi. I mean, that it seems more logical. And of course, the Sage of Six Paths he says, "With different names in different forms than you exist now, and unlike when you were within me, you will be led down the right path. When the time comes for you to know what true power is." Anyway, back to reality. Naruto managed to pull out all the chakra rods from all the Bijou. But the Kurama's like thinking, the old man, you're all thinking the same thing, right? The old man was talking about Naruto, and everyone is like, yeah. So apparently, from what I can make out from this chapter, Naruto has been prophesied to be this person that the Rikudo Sennin was saying that will lead the Bijou to a right path, being used for something that's good. I thought before the time skip, I thought it was told. He said that you make your own destiny. Destiny doesn't make you, and yet the Rikudo Sennin has prophesied that a person will help lead the Bijou into this right path. I mean, isn't this going against what the theme was before? You know, with Naruto telling him you make your own destiny. Destiny doesn't make you who you are. Well, anyways, I guess Naruto's 5 minutes are finally up, and his form is now fading. So far, Naruto is able to stop the tailed beasts. However, they all get sucked up again by the Ghetto Mazo statue. The guy is just standing there. I'm sorry, but I know he's controlling the tailed beast in the Jinchuriki, and he has Ghetto Mazo and all, but he hasn't done anything yet. He's just... Do you think... Don't you... I mean, I'm pretty sure he would try to stop Naruto from freeing his tailed beasts. His Bijou. Instead, he's just standing there like, I guess he's like planning to do something. I don't know, but Toby has to do something. He can't just stand there doing nothing. He's got the Sharingan and the Rinnegan, and I'm pretty sure he has freaking Izanagi as well. So, I'm still waiting for Toby to fight. I mean, what is he doing? Is he planning something, or is he just letting things unfold? Well, anyway, moving on. Right after the Rikudo's, the Ghetto Mazo statue sucks up all the rest of the tailed beasts, the chapter ends with Naruto's closing line. "Things have changed because I just learned a whole bunch of difficult names." And that's the end of the chapter. So this chapter, I'll admit, it's not that bad. It's a pretty good chapter. It's not action-packed as before, but we're definitely getting some developments of the story. And not only that, we also learn all the tailed beasts' name. So the tailed beast's name, the Bijou's name, well, first is Shukaku, the one-tailed raccoon dog; Matatabi, the two-tailed cat; Isobu, the three-tailed turtle; Zangoku, the four-tailed gorilla; Kokuo, the five-tailed horse dolphin thingy; Saiken, I'm pretty sure it's Saiken, the six-tailed slug; Chome, the seven-tailed beetle; Gyuki, the eight-tailed octopus thing; and Kurama, the nine-tailed fox. Also, another thing I wanted to point out, for those of you who've seen the anime, you probably know about the six-tailed story, the story arc of the Rakubi Jinchuriki Utakata. I'm curious as to how this scene will play out in the anime. I mean, Naruto in the anime, Naruto met Utakata, but he didn't know that he was the Jinchuriki of Saiken. So I don't know. For this chapter, I'm just gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now on another note, I've been hearing rumors that Naruto will become the new Sage of Six Paths and the new Jinchuriki of the Jubi itself. It's possible to me. It's possible that Naruto might become the Jinchuriki for the Jubi, but so far he doesn't have. He has. I'm pretty sure seven chakras from 7 Biju, but he doesn't have the chakras of Shukaku and Gyuki. Maybe Gyuki might give him the chakra. I'm not sure about Shukaku. I mean, he hasn't even appeared yet. Which is another thing. I mean, couldn't Toby resurrect a previous Jinchuriki of Shukaku and seal Shukaku inside that previous Jinchuriki? That would have been more plausible, right? But also a note from Naruto being this new Sage of Six Paths. I'm not really sure about that. I know that he's an Uzumaki, and Nagato, Pain, was an Uzumaki, and apparently Uzumakis they're distantly related to the Senju and the Uchiha, which means that Naruto might be a distant relative to the Rikudo Sennin. But the Rikudo Sennin, he was the one that created the shinobi world. He's pretty much the god of the Naruto world. I mean, if Naruto becomes the new Sage of Six Paths, then he would become a god himself. Wouldn't that be a bit overpowered? I mean, Naruto now has the complete Kyuubi form. I'm pretty sure that's strong enough. Also, another rumor I've heard that Sasuke, his internal Mangekyo Sharingan, that he might be able to slow down time. That's just a rumor that I heard from the forums, but I'm not really sure. I mean, the Mangekyo Sharingan has like 3 different abilities. Well, aside from Kakashi's, because he can only use Kamui. So I'm not really sure if Sasuke might have this power. Also, I've also been hearing rumors about that Sasuke might awaken the Rinnegan. For those of you who don't know, when Madara appeared, when you have the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, it can upgrade into the Rinnegan. So now there's speculation whether Sasuke might have the Rinnegan himself, and honestly, I hope not. Sasuke is strong. I think Sasuke is strong, but the Rinnegan having the powers of Pain himself, no, I don't think that will be that would just be a bit overpowered. But then again, Naruto is a bit overpowered himself at the moment, so Sasuke getting another upgrade to his power, I'm not really sure. Honestly, I think these characters are strong enough as they are. I don't think they need more power. They need more power upgrades. But one thing I definitely heard that Toby might become the Jinchuriki of the Jubi. Also, if for the Jubi to appear, wouldn't Kurama be extracted from Naruto? That would be possible, right? But Naruto can live because Kushina, his mother, was able to live long enough, even with Kurama extracted from her. So it might be possible that Naruto might be able to live during his extraction, after his extraction, of course. So yeah, that's Naruto chapter 572. I guess not really sure what's gonna happen next. We'll just have to wait and see for these upcoming weeks. So this is Lunar Spire 1127.